Hey everybody, Chris the Cop. Welcome back. Thanks for watching, and definitely thank you for all your support. All right, episode 3 of Coffee with the Cop. Let's see what all of you have to say, ask, comment on. This was supposed to be for yesterday, and unfortunately, because of some stuff that happened during the week, I was a little offline and I didn't really have time to, I ran out of time. So decided to kind of catch back up because hopefully then in 2 weeks, we'll be able to get back on schedule with Coffee with the Cop and then make some other, get some other content up. Kind of like the surprised all of you guys with GTA 5. So let's see here what we got going on. We got Waglin, Maximus, Chris the Goat, Fox, Slides, Alex, Space Traveline, Jency, Lewis, Vix, It's Lark, Donnie, Chris, Jancy's first live stream, cool. Reverse is here, awesome. And did I call out Maximus? See, Fox. I didn't want to sleep. That's great run, Fox. Let's see here. We got S Wagonet. Good night. It's my daytime, hence the reason why Coffee with the Cop. I'm doing good, guys. Let's see here. I'm going to answer Maximus's question before I keep going on. I got a question for you. What has been your favorite part of being a cop or SWAT commander? Well, there's two different parts to that. Because what is my favorite part about being a cop is helping people. That's my favorite. That's actually been my favorite part of my entire job, is helping people and changing people's lives. Now, as part of SWAT commander, is the favorite part of that is the excitement, the adrenaline rush, the being, think about this. You call 911 when you need police. Police call SWAT when their resources have been overwhelmed and now they need us to come in. So that's like the cool part. Donnie, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Hey, Lewis. Nice to see you here. Adam, 1999 is here. 1990, sorry. Nate Fabfan is here. Chris is rocking on the hair. This is bedhead, guys. This is bedhead. I didn't even do my hair, so this is what I woke up with. So, Lewis, Fikri, Rada, what's going on? I already had my coffee, and it's noon for me since I'm Eastern Standard Time. That's cool. Get a soda. Let's see, or water or beverage of your choice. It's 1 a.m. Sorry about that, guys. Hey, Reverse. Chris, have you ever seen Training Day with Denzel? Yeah. Okay. So let me slow down my chat here, just because I don't want to miss out on people's comments. Training Day, hated it. The movie was good, but I hated the whole corrupt cop thing. That was really, really hard to watch. It was really annoying. Denzel's whole character, don't get me wrong, he did a great job, because if you hate Denzel Washington in this movie, he did what he was supposed to do, and that was, to be that corrupt cop. So yes, I've seen it. I have it on DVD. It's just so hard for me to watch. It really, really is. Even for entertainment purposes, it just really is. Let's see. I do want to, before we go any further, because, kind of like supposed to. So I want to give a shout out to the subscribers of this channel. We have the subscribers, but the memberships of this channel, which are Mark Archetta, Grotesque Chaos, J. Robanza, Frozen Star, Symphony of Destruction 99, and Shady 3032. And if I could read, I think it's Katakana or Hiri, whatever. Oh gosh, which alphabet would that be? If I could read that, I'd be able to tell you the name, and thank you very much for being a member on this channel. Don't forget, guys, today we have Super Chats available if you want to support the channel, as well as we do have memberships that are getting a little bit better with time now. and I'm still not happy with the merch store. So I'm working on some new designs that will allow people to actually wear a t-shirt or wear a sweatshirt or wear a hoodie, because it's not going to be like, ooh, what's this cop thing? It'll be kind of like fun, so you'll see a gaming element to it, and then maybe we'll, and once again, and I'll order that stuff as well to kind of like sport the look. So I'm coming up with a whole new look. The logos will still be there for videos and stuff like that, but I want this. I saw this idea and I just got like, yeah, I like that. I want to do this. But Blood did a great job on the graphics and the video intro, so maybe tweak those a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. Channel's still growing. Let me see, where are we at today? We are at 16,605 subscribers. GTA 5 video was a huge success, so I'm uploading another one today. It's the car chase. Took me a while to realize what I was supposed to do, but it was really wickedly fun. So the GTA series has never excited me. It's it's never excited me. It's just like, but I never really knew anything about it. So I always, I'm a big fan of give things a chance, and I did. I didn't know what I was going to expect, and I enjoyed it. So we're going to see some more. Let's see. Hello, Dodge. Lewis, do you still have oh, yes, Dodge. I'm not getting rid of my PTSD. There's nothing that they can do for me. It's for life. Have you ever watched RoboCop? And if so, is it the OG 80s trilogy or 2014? Oh, well, I've seen them both, but OG is the best. And if you've ever seen the uncut version of the original RoboCop from 1980s, it actually had a rated X rating. It was so violent that they gave it a rated X. So the developers or the producers, directors, whatever, had to go back and cut a lot of the violence. But there is an uncut version. If you've ever seen that uncut version, it is pretty violent. It's hard to watch. But it's a great. I liked 1, 2 was getting kind of, and then 3 was as bad. No, Fikri, I have not yet. I have not asked my sniper guy yet. Neela, did you meet Piper Rockwell? I did. I met her and talked to her. I didn't realize who she was, so I met her and her, I guess what you call it, squad. So yes, I did meet her. Did you get recruited to be on SWAT, or can any officer apply? And approximately what percentage of candidates ultimately make it? So no, I did not get recruited. Well, I did get kind of recruited because I was asked to be the SWAT medic since I was a paramedic, and I worked as a SWAT medic on the team for 10 plus years, and then I transitioned to SWAT operator and then assistant team leader, and then left the team for a couple of years because I went to internal affairs, and then I came back as the team commander. So, but yeah, any officer can apply. And percentage of makes it, maybe 10%, maybe 7 plus. Ooh, 2 Celsius, -2 Celsius. That can't be good. Like the mug, thank you. It's just my Piglet mug. I'm a big Disney fan, guy, so I have like 4. I have a set of 4 of these. So Pooh's on one of them, Tigger's on another one. So, and then is it Christopher Robin's on the other one, or Eeyore? I think it's Eeyore's on the other one. I think threshold research is really easy. Just try not to shout or make noise, as that's why the suspects open the door, and entry inside level 1 is better thinking no suspects spawn. Okay, I'll take that into consideration, Fox. Let's see, Don Z for, hey Chris, hope you are well. A topic question, how do you see the shift from pistol caliber sub gun like MP5 to a more compact carbine like an M4? It's preference. We still have, I believe, 1 or 2 MP5s because a team needs to have different guns for different missions. Now, the only caveat to that is you got to make sure people are going to be proficient with those weapons. So it could be a backup weapon, but you just can't make it, let's pick this gun up today. You got to train, and you have to have that training documented, and you better be proficient with it. So we still have a couple of MP5s in operation. And once again, it's just mission dependent. So, but transition-wise, I can't honestly tell you why we're all going to the M4 AR-15 style rifle. I think maybe it's just because it's just so readily available, and the pricing. A lot of the stuff that we get, ladies and gentlemen, is just really due to pricing. So because we it's taxpayer dollars, and we have to be can't abuse the money that is given to us. Let's see here. You should play Battlefield Hardline. It had a police-based storyline that leads into being a criminal. Yes, I did hear that, and Battlefield Hardline is coming, so we will definitely be doing that. And so you can wedge double doors and head upstairs. Okay, yeah, Fox. I saw that you DM'd me last night with the some strategy stuff. So I'll definitely be taking a look at that today, later on tonight. Sorry, I'm got a lot of things going. Half of our downstairs project is finally kind of getting done, so we're going to focus on getting some stuff put away today. And then hopefully I'll get to do some online gaming. But I do have some GTA footage to edit, and it's a short clip of me driving, so it should be fun for you guys. 1990, coming from a dictatorship, I really hate how people dislike cops over there. Man. Gosh, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today. 1990, here's the thing. Is if you watch the news will have you believe that America hates its police force. That is very far from the truth. If I believed that, I probably would quit the force. 10% of our society hates us, and they're the loudest 10%. And they are the people that the press want to just blow their story up. But we have people that are still dropping off food. We have people that are supporting us. You see the thin blue line on cars and on flags. It's all over the place. And now that there are pockets where it's bad for the officers, but my pocket, it's great. Our community supports us. So take that with a grain of salt. We're doing very well. We're just dealing with this 10% that just is trying to rewrite a bunch of things. And it is a weird time, because when the good guys become bad guys and the bad guys become good guys, that's kind of a problem here. So I do have a definite problem with that. Can you please tell me the difference between SWAT and FBI SWAT team? There is no difference. They're just a federal SWAT team, and we are we're a municipal SWAT team. So last couple days ago we served a federal search warrant. They serve federal search warrants. Now the difference is the FBI will only serve, from what I understand, federal search warrants. We can serve everybody's, and it's just because of their jurisdiction that they have. So, but there's no difference. Our training's the same, weapons are the same, gear is the same, so tactics are the same. So no big difference. Gosh, dang it. My throat's really bad today. So I like to look at bull chats, guys. I like to see how far behind I am. Let's see here. I read that, Hans. No, I actually, well, so Hans put down, did I call BLM the bad guys? No, that's not what I said. See, that's part of the problem, is people hear what they want to hear. The message has been redacted, but I'm going to comment on that right now because it needs to be commented on. I did not say that. And that's the part that troubles me, is that people hear what they want to hear instead of hearing what I said. I'm going to give you a prime example of what I mean by the bad guys became good guys. I don't know what city it was, but when the officers had shot the suspect, and let's just say color does not matter here, okay, because it doesn't. They shot the suspect in the back 4 times while fighting. And we were able to show that he was reaching for the videos. The body cam showed that he had a knife, and there was a handgun inside of the car. He lived, okay. He's a rapist. His victim had called 911 and had said that he was there. Police arrived. The fight starts, but he had a warrant for his arrest for being a sexual predator, and his victim called. He is a felon. Sorry, gosh. Wow. He is a felon, and he was treated as a hero. Football players put his name on their helmets. and our soon-to-be vice president visited him inside of his hospital room. Joe Biden called him a hero. Really? A rapist? A hero? I don't understand that. Can you imagine how the victim must feel? This victim has to see everyone putting this guy on a pedestal. Her rapist on a pedestal saying he's a hero. That's what I mean. When did that switch? That's what I don't understand. That is like crazy to me. So that's what I mean with that bad guys became good guys and good guys became bad guys. This has nothing to do with organizations and that type of stuff. So when I say stuff, guys, I'm pretty articulate on what I'm saying and describing. Don't read. There is no in between the lines. I will tell you point blank how I feel and what I'm thinking. But that's the problem, is that people have been so conditioned now to hear what they want to hear or hear what other people want them to hear. So I'm glad you put it out there, because I'm really glad I'm clarifying that I had nothing about an organization. This was about individuals. When suspects that have been convicted of their crimes by a jury of their peers based upon the Constitution of this United States, or Constitution of this country, Constitution of the United States, well, same thing, right? You're a bad guy. You're done. You're a bad guy. That's my world. So if I lose subs for that, I lose subs for that, but it is what it is. Hey, how about you go to bed, but just saying hi. Thanks, Skulls. In Venezuela, they pull you over just to take your money or have to buy them food. Yeah, I've heard that too, so that definitely does suck. See, that's a part that I'm glad you put that 1990 is a lot of people are down on United States law enforcement. You name me a country where you have the rights that you have in regard to law enforcement. Even in free countries, and there, the United States of America is not the only free country, and it's not the only country with democracy. People forget that. Politicians forget that. But if you look at our Constitution, we have afforded our citizens and non-citizens rights that don't exist in other democratic societies. So, yeah, there you go. You can answer this question if you want, but have you ever been part of a SWAT team call that turned out to be a swatting for somebody? No, we've been really good. We've had swatting incidents, but we never responded because we just had some information that told us otherwise. But no, we have never had a swatting incident. People have attempted it, but it's never happened to us. Hey, Kermit. Hello. You should play Battlefield Hardline. Yes, we are. GTA Roleplay. I probably am. What are your thoughts about reserve officers? I love them. I think it's the best way to recruit full-time officers, as well as giving people who can dedicate their life full-time to us an opportunity to be a part of law enforcement, so I'm all for them. You should join the DOJ roleplay community. I'd have to take a look at what that is, so I'll have to go back into chat later on when this is over to see what you're talking about, but definitely always willing to learn new things. That's why I love this channel. It can really help people understand law enforcement outside of hate spread everywhere. You're amazing. Thanks, 1990. The casino heist on the online portion of GTA 5 is fun. Cool. I'm looking forward to that. I did play some online GTA. That was a lot of fun. It was just like, what was hard for me, just so you guys know, and I put it in my comment section, is the racial slurs. I've been around video games for a long time, and maybe it's been since I've been playing MMOs that I haven't really realized that this Rockstar has really taken it to I don't want to say the extreme, but yes, people talk this way. Yes, I hear it all the time in the field. But to play a video game and watch it, it's like, whoa, so Rockstar has really pushed that envelope. And I knew they did that, but I didn't know they did it to that extreme where they just caught the essence of what's going on in the streets. Even like with LA Noire, guys. LA Noire, it just shows the racism that existed in the 1940s. And I guess maybe because of a person who's always fought racism, and and being a victim of racism, it's just like you don't want to. Part of you doesn't want to acknowledge that this is a dark part of our history, law enforcement's history. But owning it, we should. We should own it and try to obviously get more and more people to trust us and realize there's more officers out there like me that there's not a racist bone in our body, and we continue to fight racism. So yeah, so that's kind of like, ooh. So I was really like kind of shocked. I was really, really shocked. But so I was playing online. I'm like, I kept getting hit like in left and right with all these comments. See, now I want to watch the X-rated RoboCop. Cool, that's cool. You're gonna enjoy it. You should play Battlefield Hardline. Yes, we're going to do that. And see, why do police officers wear long sleeve uniforms or short sleeve? Is it kind of tradition? So I wear long sleeve only. I will not wear short sleeves. I believe long sleeves look very professional. Now, it's your choice. As a police officer, your choice if you want to wear long sleeve or short sleeve. I like wearing long sleeve too because during the colder nights, I don't have to put on a jacket. I don't like having a lot of stuff on me because I already have a lot of stuff on me. So I could go outside and I could be outside in my car for quite a while before it really gets too cold to put my jacket on. But I'm just a big fan of the double wool uniform, long sleeve, because I think it just looks very professional. But it's just all a choice and preference. I do have a Discord server. Usually Fox will put the link in the comment section sometimes. No, we got to have sleeves. Maybe take a look at the German GSG9 someday. Okay. So you don't get cold knees. What is your experience with shotguns in law enforcement? Love shotguns. We use the Benelli semi-automatic shotgun, so I think they're great. It's a useful tool because you have buckshot and then you have slug select. So remember, you got to have multiple tools. You got to have multiple tools. That's why we have to have multiple less lethal tools. You got to have a taser. You got to have pepper spray. You got a pepper ball, 40 millimeter launcher. Beanbag shotgun. We got to have tools because there's so many different situations and we respond to the unknown. So, let's see. Some like long sleeves, myself, and some like short sleeve through. Yep, that's and the department policies. Hey, FBI unit, do you think Stefan is a good partner? Is that my current partner? No, Stefan. I can't remember which one's Stefan. It's Shadow. Hello, Gamer Movie. Hi there from Israel. Awesome, Israel. Nice to have you on board. Do you dare me to post a meme in general? No, unless it's a cool meme. No racist memes, no bad memes, no political memes. We try to keep everything apolitical. What was the worst outcome for your team during the time as a commander, and does it still haunt you? My police shooting, or the team shooting and the hostage rescue, and yes, it still haunts me. So that was from Waggly Grim. See, M4 and AR-15, MP5, M4 and AR-15, MP5. Those are all weapons we still have. GTA Roleplay, we'll take a look. Also, what do you think about the Fallout New Vegas suggestion? I like it. Actually, I played Fallout 1 and 2, and I loved it. I was playing out Fallout 76, but a lot of bugs in Fallout 76, so I kind of stopped playing it. So, yes, I love the Fallout series, so we'll maybe get some out there. I'm a police lieutenant. I'm finally just catching up to when Hans asked me about BLM, so we're finally catching up, just so you guys know. Hey, Max Melton, have you ever been part of a SWAT team called to a call that ended up or turned out to be a SWAT team? No, we already answered that, so that's no. Chris, have you seen Breaking Bad? I've only watched one episode. Not a fan. Oh, cool. CT Ranger. Definitely one city over, so cool. Thank you for being on board. Hey, Chris G. Donnie, can you show us your badge? I don't have it here. It's in my locker. Sorry. If you go to my Instagram page, you could see all my different badges and stuff like that. So, but I do apologize. That's the first time anyone's ever asked me. So maybe next time I'll bring it home with me. Detroit play FBI play Detroit Becoming Human. Yes, I heard that's a pretty good game. If you could pick to be a SWAT show, is it going to be 2003 SWAT or 2017 CBS SWAT? Sucks. It's horrible. Oh my gosh, I can't even watch it. It's like vomit in my mouth. Drink water. Sorry, I know. There's some other issues of why my throat's the way it is. It's not because it's dry. I'm taking some medication right now for for a little bit of a problem that I'm having right now, so it dries me up. So we'll talk more about that later on. Don't worry, I'll be okay. What do you know about military police? Not a whole lot. Not my buddy's a military cop, but I don't know a whole lot. Hey, KVDK, hello. Yeah, SWAT. Fox has mentioned SWAT 3, so that's cool. How long is SWAT training? Well, your initial school is 2 weeks, and then it's ongoing training every month. Every month we're training, so it's ongoing. That's why some people leave, because it's a big, big commitment. Is there such a thing as a full body proof suit that will protect even the head and eyes? I don't know. But if there is, it's going to be really, really expensive, and probably the first people that would get it would be, I imagine, the military. When will you continue LA Noire? We will stream the next episode of LA Noire. Actually, we will restream last week's mission because my internet died on me, and really died on me in the last few minutes of the actual scenario. So we will be restreaming last week's episode Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oak Tree, hello. Drink warm water. Okay, guys, it's a medication I'm taking. It really dries out my throat. Let me see. Maximus, have you ever been part of a SWAT team called? Man, guys, I got my streams super slow. Here's my fast stream. So just so you guys know, I will, if I didn't get to your question, I'm getting to every question on this screen. I have it slowed down, and here's my, where we're currently at right now. So, yes, you don't have to ask your questions twice. I will definitely get to your question. Trust me, I will get to it. Maximum, what was his name to what? Hey, Mark V. Let me see. Naked Fan says military police, I think, are pretty much investigative division. I'm not asking what he does. I don't know what he does, but I think he's right. Yeah, it's Shadow. Yes, that's yeah. So we'll just leave it at that. We'll move on. Let me see. Reverse Lee, Chris laying down the facts. I appreciate that, Jay Coop. GTA Roleplay, yes, coming there. Hey, cheers from the UAE. Hey, XE or XI. Hey, On God. On God, you know what I can always say? On God, I love your icon. It's just so cool. I just always loved your icon. And I always know it's you because you're the On God with that. And I just always remember, you got this cool little name, and then you got your icon. So I do like that. So don't change it. It's cool. Don't change it. Nate, in Australia, the cops just walking. It is people's houses for tweets. Nate, hello, what? Name other countries that are democracy. Well, you got Australia. You got England. The UK. You got free elections in Germany, free elections in France, free elections in Spain. There are some countries in Africa that have free elections. You have some free elections in Canada. You have free elections in South America, free elections in Mexico. Yeah, so we're already at 9, and that's not even me getting very specific. So, yeah, there you go. Even Iran has elections. So, and that's one of our considered enemies. But I would say the government is, not the people, because I've never been a big fan of that. Because to me, just like us, we have part of our society that even hates our own government. So I would hate for people to hate Americans based upon what our politicians do and say. So, how much awesome would the world be if there was no politicians, right? If we could just all get along. And you know what's so funny? There's if you guys know the band, The Police, what's his name? Sting? I think it's Sting. He was the lead singer of Police. When in the 80s, when we thought we were going to blow each other up through nuclear weapons, when Russia and the United States were at this height of nuclear proliferation, Sting wrote a song, say, Russians love their children too. And I think that's probably a turning point for me too on my thinking, because it was yeah, why would they want to go to war with us? They love their children just as much as Americans love their children. And it was one of those things where we got to start talking about peace. We got to start talking about getting along. We got to realize we're a world people. We may live in other parts of the country, but we all have a responsibility to take care of one another, make this world a better place. So that's kind of what I've done. So I'm not judgmental on anyone's country because it's the governments that suck and it's the people just trying to live their life and get through life and make it to the end. So, all right. Potato asked me how you're doing. I'm doing great. Lewis, that's good to hear. He wants to be a cop. Do you like Stefan Bukowski? Which missions are with Stefan? Who's my which desk is that? I can't remember his name. The only guy I like so far is Rusty. I love Rusty. Rusty just kind of reminds me of me. Just let's just get through the day and let's have a drink at the end of the day. Except Rusty has a drink on the job, which back then I think they could do. I think in the 1940s they could do. So can't really judge Rusty too much based upon that. Alex, hey, hello Alex, how you doing? What happened with Piper Rock? By the way, love your videos. I don't know. I heard that they got their dog back. That was it. Once I took my report, I was done. So yeah, I don't know. I just heard they got their dog back, but never followed up because to me it's just another call. I know you guys, you fans of her, you're like, oh my gosh, it's Piper and her squad, and I was just kind of funny to see that. But I've had interactions with other celebrities. To me, they're just people. They're just people. They put their pants on the same way. So I don't like, oh my gosh, it's The Rock. No, they're just people. Okay, they just happen to be our entertainers. So, but yeah, I helped, did my part, and went to the next call. So that's kind of like that. That's that. So I'm sorry to disappoint you if you want to hear more, but I just never saw him again. So, someone just liked the stream. How do you guys? Oh, I guess maybe you guys see it on a different page. That's all right, Slides. That's okay. Thanks, Alex. He loves the police and the FBI. Okay, by the way, love your videos. Thanks. I answered that. Hey, UAE, cool. What's up, bad? Do you watch Dr. Phil? No, I do not watch Dr. Phil. I do not watch talk shows. If I'm going to watch a talk show, it's going to be Jerry Springer just for the entertainment value. But no, I don't watch talk shows. They're a waste of my time. Let's see. If I wasn't a dumb college dropout, I would have gone to the FBI. It's not too late. I think they take you up to your 31. Official, hello. And Slides, I mostly like racing cars and showing off my cars in GTA 5. I'm kind of interested to see all the cars you get to have, so that's kind of cool. Jenny, hey Chris, how long time no see. I have been on your live, but that was months ago. Cool, well, nice to see you back. Zoe's the goat. What happened with Piper Rock? By the way, like your videos. Got that one already answered. Have you ever chased someone in the water with a boat before? No, never. No, never. Hey, I bought... Oh, Bowowski from the traffic desk. The first guy. He was okay. I would say it'd be Rusty, then Bukowski. But Rusty's still my favorite. I love Rusty. So, Bukowski wasn't bad. Because I don't think Bukowski was corrupt. Just a little kind of, rude, but yeah. And it was so long ago that we played that desk, it's kind of hard to remember his personality. Let me see. Cops and NPCs in GTA Online have intense aimbot. Cool. That's good to hear. Nickafon, have you ever tried to be a sniper? No, never have. Never had any interest. Which one's better, AK-47 or AR-15? Well, they're actually both good guns because if you look at what the Russians designed, and this was the weapon of choice of the enemies of the United States during the Vietnam War, you could drop that weapon in the mud and pick it back up again and fire. And you could almost fire, I believe, you could almost utilize any type of magazine. And I think you can utilize different types of ammo, not just the your ammo. If I'm correct. If I'm wrong, please someone put it in the comment section. But they're both good guns. He just put some people on watch on their street. Okay, Fallout 76 is the worst one. Oh, that's good to know. Morning, Chris. Who's that from? Texas oil boom. Cool. What do you like? Why do you like the GPA if you're a cop? Because it's a game. It's a game. Just because I'm a good guy doesn't mean I don't like playing a bad guy. When I play Star Wars games, I always play a Sith. Because it's just like you get to be bad. You get to make those what was it, Knights of the Old Republic. I would always choose the wrong choice, and then they get the comments of that's not very Jedi like of you. It's just fun. So remember that. That's what video games are supposed to be about. It's supposed to be entertaining, fun, be something that you're not. Because like in MMOs, I'm a paladin, I'm a holy knight. So gotta kind of like. But no, GTA was cool. It's fun. It's a great entertainment. Imagine if someone tries to swat Chris during this live stream. That would be funny. Maybe not. But they would realize the house was okay because there's a police car parked in front of my house. So they would realize that it would be okay. Why are cops a joke in games and movies cheer from the UA? I just think it's the game makers. Maybe the game makers just want to make cops look like a joke. So I think it's just that. It's the devs are giving the people what they want. So probably that's the reason why. Have you ever tried to play Payday 2? No, that was from MGK. Do you watch NYPD Blues? Yes, I did. It was a really good show. Slides Warzone? Not yet. Coming soon. I just need to I'm running out of hard drive space, guys. I got to get another hard drive. I know hard drives aren't expensive, but I just want to find the right one for me. So working on that right now. What do you think of bike cops? I was one. I rode a bicycle and I rode a motorcycle. So I rode a bicycle back like maybe I was like on year 3 or 4. And I'll put a picture of me on the bicycle in the community channel. So stay tuned for that. And then I'll put a picture of me as a motor officer in the community channel. So I've done both. Have you watched the Terminator series? Not only do I watch the Terminator series, I read the entire Dark Horse Terminator series, which was awesome. If you did not read the 1990s Dark Horse Terminator series, you're missing out on a great story. Awesome story. Also, with the Aliens and Predators versions. What's your second favorite partner? Well, I think Bukowski is my second favorite partner. Rusty is my favorite partner. When did you start your job as a police officer? 1997. And that was from Jay Lynn. Ray, corrections, inventory here. Good afternoon. Hey, thanks, Ray. Thank you for your service. The one guy, are you planning on playing Red Dead? Yes, I am. I am playing. I love it. I've been watching someone play it, so yes, I definitely want to play it. Just so you guys know, we're on minute 37. Coffee with the Cop is normally only 30 minutes, but we're going to go a full hour today. Just kind of a treat. Kind of to this, kind of like to distress me. So we got 23 more minutes. I'm still getting to questions, so don't worry. Don't repeat your questions, okay? I'm going through each one on this screen, okay? Gamer, yeah, full body suit would be like for the bomb squad. The bomb squad. But I don't think it's bulletproof. Oh, it has to be, huh? Because of projectiles. Yeah. See how big they are, though? You can't be a cop and be in that. I'm a Kaislin 9. Wagley, where do you have the most adrenaline? When do you have the most adrenaline? When you hear that call. You hear that call, man with a gun, man with a knife, active fight. So, yeah. Kaizen from Brazil. Thank you. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I love you telling me the countries that you're from. It's amazing to me. I can't even wrap my head around the fact that I got people from around the world watching me and interacting with me. It just blows me away. It really, really does. You guys can see the smile on my face. So I'm like, fudge, Brazil, the UA, England, Germany, just like Canada. So like, it's awesome. It's really, really awesome. And I know we got way other countries there too. So Fox, don't download SCF yet. I will not. Does SWAT use weapons with lasers? No, we don't. Other teams may, but we don't. Have you ever watched Terminator? Yes, I have. Talked about that. Oops. I may have skipped. Skip. Hold on. I don't want to miss anybody's questions. Ooh, that was a big skip. Oh, that was a big skip. Okay, so I got Fox. Okay. Have you ever watched Terminator? If so, which one is your favorite? Also, Terminator versus Rambo. Terminator. Look, gotta love Arnold. Did you hear about the other police games like This Is the Police? Yes, I have a list of police games. I definitely do. Telling a story about the police, about household goods in the police, and about corruption in the system. Oh, that's cool. What is your best patrol car that you have driven? I'm a big fan of the Ford Explorer now. I wasn't at first, but I love it because it's just so big. You're wrapped in total metal, so you're going to survive a crash, or you have a better chance of surviving a crash. And then you can store so much more gear. So the Ford Explorer. So let's see. Alfredo, though, even the EOD suit is complete protection to save as many designed to protect a person from shrapnel and debris. Yeah, see? So that's what I thought. Okay. Free elections in Mexico and Iran. Press X to doubt. Well, I mean, like I said, free, so to speak. I agree with you, Nate. It's free, so to speak, because there are some issues, but I don't want to. Step on anybody's country. I definitely do not want to do that. And you guys are all smart. If you're all on the internet, you guys can Google and I gotta stop saying Google because I'm just like throwing business Google's way. But do a search and research yourself. That's what I do too. When I have a question, I write it down and I do some research and find the facts out for myself. But yeah, I was just going with what's kind of in my mind. There are elections, but yes, do we have problems? Look at hard. Hey, look at us right now. Look at the United States of America, the symbol of democracy, and we have an issue with our current election. So you gotta we have no room to talk right now, none. So, all right, I like your Baby Yoda in the background. Oh, there he is. Let me see. Can you confirm that Russians love their children as my family came from Moldova? See? Awesome. Thanks, gamer. Thank you very much. And I know they do. It was a great song. It's a great song. You've never heard it. Stefan was a traffic partner. Okay. Anyone else from YouTube? I think a bunch of people are. Why do cops like coffee? Well, I love coffee. Coffee is my lifeblood. And donuts, they're just delicious. I think it is about 100 pounds. Jerry Springer is hilarious. I gave Jalen, I saw a cop and I gave him a donut. That's great. I wouldn't know what to do if someone did that to me. I would be like, are you insulting me or are you just being nice? That's a good one. Good one. Let me see. Yeah, I'm very light. I can't even enlist in any branch of the military. Oh, I was there too. When I went to go enlist in the Marines, I weighed 95 pounds and you had to weigh 110. So, yeah, I was very light too. I wish I was still kind of light. Not no more. Nate says, AKA Forever. Jalen, Krista Cop, I'm getting some of my merchandise for Christmas. Nice, nice. There's going to be some changes too, so you may want to wait. I think you'll like the newer design better. So wait, and unless it's just absolutely something, get a sticker. But wait for the new designs because you'll be able to wear them in public because it's definitely gaming logo stuff. Still has the Krista Cop. It'll still have like a SWAT operator thing, but it's going to be more so of you'll see. Let me see. In the old Republic, I kill everyone. So did I, engineer. So did I. I was like, what came through your mind when you first fired a gun what came through your mind when you first fired a gun in a real situation? I had to win. That there's no losing. That just like I have to win. That it's after. It's after. It's what you think about is the worst. The during. There's really training kicks in. Not really thinking, because if you were thinking, you would do other things. You would run. You would take cover. So training kicks in 100%. That's why we train. It's a good question though. Engineer, the SWAT 4. Love your videos, Javier. Thank you, Gen C. Love Eleanor walkthrough so far. Thank you, Gen C. Anthony Kator, one of the greats, isn't it? Okay, let's see here. Let's scroll up. Alfredo, though the air platform seems to be more prone to malfunction because of a lot of moving parts. Very true, Alfredo. We do have malfunctions in the field. Jancy, thank you. Solid work, man. KTOR is a classic. I agree with you. Engineer Gaming, why is a porg hanging from your TV? I ask you, why not? Warzone with Slides. I am going to Warzone with you, Slides, and I'm going to take you out. Maybe not. Alfredo properly built the AK and can build 500 yards out. It got a bad rap in popular culture after Vietnam, and it was intended for masses of fire. I agree with you, Nate. Yes, it was never intended for what it ended up being. So yes, it did get a bad rap. It got a bad rap as being the weapon of our chosen enemy. Hanging on from Fox Reverse. What do you think of Law and Order? Love Law and Order. Love Law and Order. I mean, my wife has watched the entire series. So I come home and it's on. It's on all the time. So I like to sit down. I'm just kind of sad that Stabler left, but I hear he might be coming back. And then too, the captain left, and Munch left, or was it Munch? But anyways, it's like you grow up with these characters and they eventually move on. And it's just kind of sad to see because it's such a great series. SWAT 4 with Fox, maybe that Fox guy sometimes. I'm just kidding. Save the poor. Why? Engineer Gaming, that's a room decoration, right? Save the pork. What is your favorite type of pizza? Pepperoni and jalapeno. Thin crust. Oop. Okay, ever seen the movie Let's Be Cops? No. Wait. No, I have not. I'll still take an M16 over an AK anytime unless it's the M16A1. Okay. Castle was cool. Never watched it. I heard it was good. Is Law and Order good? I think it is. They hit on a topic that a lot of people don't want to talk about with the sexual assaults. So really good. Human trafficking. I still hate the ARs in the game. I agree with you, Nate. Alfredo was wrong with you. JK, love are you? Donnie, what is the creepiest encounter that you ever had? Dealing with sexual predators. They're creepy. They're like so creepy. Hello from the Netherlands. See? In the Netherlands. Hello, back to you. The Colt version of M16 is my favorite. Fox, that's actually the one I have downstairs in my safe. So, yes, I have a Colt carbine myself. It's downstairs. Algeria, greetings. Russia, greetings. That was from, I'm not going to even try. Dayron, Poland. Malaysia, awesome, thank you. Finally caught you live, that's cool. Lewis is from the Philippines. We got Greece. Donnie from Canada. Spear Gaming, hello sir, respect from India. Freaking awesome, man, this is awesome. My old man was issued an A1 in the Marines. Let's see, Muhammad, Modern Warfare. I'm going to Muhammad. Official Nicholas, AA. Oak Tree, you should try out Rainbow Six if you haven't. We're going to, Oak. We're going to. Let's see. Do any detectives still use arm slings for their guns and ammo? Ooh. I'm sure there's probably some, but I don't think any in my department. I don't think so. Not in my department, but I'm sure there are some somewhere. I missed the Crown Vic. Yeah, the Crown Vic was cool. Waglin, right, bro? I want to sleep now. Night, dude. See you, Waglin. Thank you for joining us. CT Ranger, what do you think about the other countries' police brutality, Hong Kong, Belarus? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know anything about it. I tend to stay off of news. I tend not to watch news. Let me tell you why. I see so much bad at work that I don't want to come home and see more bad. I don't. I do my part for my community, and I think, like I said, I just come home and I want to do other things. I game, I watch movies, I play Magic the Gathering online, I collect my cards, my comics. So at that point in time, like I like to turn off the world. But if there is police brutality going on, it is 100% wrong. People should all be free, and people should never fear the police. So, in answer to your question, it's wrong. I don't know anything specific about it to comment about it. And just like I mentioned to someone earlier, I don't talk about things that I don't know about. And if I'm giving you my opinion, I tell you it's my opinion instead of telling you it's fact, because I do have a responsibility to you, the community, to tell you the differences between my opinion and what I know is to be fact. But I will never say I know something when I don't know something. I'll tell you, I'll look it up and get back to you, but I will never pretend to know something. That's okay, Kid Nate. I mean, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Hello from the country of Georgia. Georgia. I know, I'm just kidding. Russia, right? Or what was once Russia? Soviet Union, USSR. Correct me. I can't remember. I'm trying to picture your country on the map right now. Okay. What's your height? 5'5". What do SWAT officers do when they're not needed? Do they serve as normal cops? Yes, we serve as normal cops. Yeah, we're doing cop stuff. And then when the bell goes off, we get to play. Hello there, Shane. Rise of the Epic Scout. How much are SWAT officers paid? We're paid just like everybody else. There's no difference in our pay. So if you're a police officer at a certain level, you get that police officer pay. So there is no special pay for us. It's just the bragging rights of being SWAT. Have you ever played Star Wars: The Old Republic? I currently play it, not as much as I used to, because I'm paying $14.95 a month, and I'm getting my coins, my cartel coins. But I probably have like 1 million in cartel coins now because I haven't played in a while. So, ooh, sorry, I just skipped some people's questions. Okay, there we go. Have you been faced in a criminal? Have you ever faced a criminal face first in a shootout? Yes, I have. Stop by for a sec. Thanks, Blue. Is it hard to aim a gun? Nope. Pretty easy. I love watching your Aliens playthrough. It was funny watching you get a bit scared by. I know, I'm such a wimp. It's like, oh my gosh. You should see when I played the first Resident Evil. I was like, oh. In fact, I remember the first Resident Evil when I was playing. I had a 50-inch screen TV, the big projector TVs, and I'm playing. It was playing in the middle of the night. I had all the lights off, and when you go into the room and you see your first dead body and the zombie is eating it, and then it slowly looks at you and it's like this. I was like, I'm done. Turned it off and went to bed. I even told my wife in the morning I got as far as this. So yeah, I'm a big wimp when it comes to scary stuff in video games. Quick question: how late is it there? It is currently 9:52 a.m. Dan Crest went me. Krista Cup, ever seen Police Academy movie? Yes, Police Academy movie. The first one was good. I loved the first one. The other ones got stupid, but yeah, the first one. It's like with anything. The first one's always the best. Then they try to build upon the hype and the success of the first one, and then you really never get to do it. Have you ever seen Criminal Minds? I have not. It is on my list of things to watch. Do the police belt with all equipment on it really add up to 60 pounds? No, mine is right at 22 pounds. I have if you talk about SWAT gear, there's a video, what do SWAT operators wear? I show you what I weigh before putting all the gear on, and I show you what I weigh after putting on the gear on, and I think it was 60 pounds. So SWAT gear is like 60 pounds, or it might even been more than that. So take a look at the video. I can't even remember anymore. Last week, he hates Criminal Minds. Let me see, I might have skipped one. Does a police belt... Okay, so we answered that. Dayron. Do SWAT operators choose their weapons, or are they assigned by leader? They're assigned. Trevor, last week he hates Criminal Minds. Funny. Officer George Ishhat, the Axon 2 body camera is the best. We don't have body cameras yet, so I don't know anything about body cameras. My screen name is just American in Russia. Oh, that's cool. All right, American in Russia. That's what I'm going to call you from now on when you log in. Hey, America in Russia. Say hey, nice to see you. The media sucks anyways, no matter what side you're on. Agreed. Let's see. Ashkapi. Chris, the cop, I think you should try Mafia. Yes, I've seen Mafia, and but Sleeping Dogs is next after LA Noire. So I'm good. I want to see the storyline. I want to see Sleeping Dogs. It really, and when I did the video for Gameology, it really got me thinking about playing it. I really got, like I said, I like the storyline, so I want to read it. Okay, hold on, guys. I did get skip it here. Okay. So Nate's explaining some stuff that's going on in Hong Kong. Okay, between Russia and Turkey. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I remember seeing it. I just couldn't remember where it was at. So yes, yeah, it was part of the original USSR. Let's see. Why are most pajamas have black and white colors? That's just the color we chose. So probably just what the colors we chose back in the day, and no one wants to change it. Every now and then someone will change it, but yeah, it's just back in the day. Fun fact, Stalin was a Georgian, went extremely not proud of the fact though. That's funny. Quick breakdown, 5'5" is about 1.6 meters for Europeans out there. Well, okay, that is cool. I'd rather go with 5'5". I don't want to say I'm 1.65 meters. That just sounds short. Have you ever seen Navajo Cops? No, I have not. Let me see, Officer George. Chris, have you thought about playing the original Saw video? No, hasn't. My daughter, I think, played it, but I never thought about it. Could always take a look at it later. Trevor, haha, I just got back into the game, and my favorite has to be the Jedi Knight or Trooper. How about you? Jedi Knight. Jedi Knight, but I am a Sith. I am a Sith in the MMO, so I'm sorry. Fredo, maybe it's a standard thing for cops in California, right? It is. It's such a standard. Why is there a Stalin museum in Georgia? Why is there a Stalin museum in Georgia? Okay, I don't know about that. Tony Stark, hello. Isabel, hello. Not so much love in other parts of Georgia. That's true. I mean, America has dumb statues. Let me reiterate, why are most police department car colors in California black and white? Are you asking? Well, our penal code says that I think the penal or the vehicle code of California says that the side door, one of the side doors has to be white for traffic enforcement. But if you're asking, I don't know why they're black and white. So if you have the answer, that would be cool. Throw it out there. Let's see here. Besides the museum brings in money, I'm getting my wallet ready for Black Friday, right? When are you going to continue LA Noire? Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's really weird how you get scared in video games just like in life situations, adrenaline, right? Oh my gosh, I hate when it does that. Let me see if it's here. Let's see here. Oh, okay, there we go. Let me read. Okay, that's cool. It's really weird. Yeah, right. It is really weird. How many cups of coffee do you drink a day? 2. Do you use pepper spray? Yeah, I have. What is your favorite band? Oingo Boingo. How's it being a cop? Is it fun? Or yes, it's a blast. Chris, have you worked with the military? We have worked with the military, yes, on investigations. In Fallout Nevada, gets on sale on Black Friday. I'll buy it for you. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. I have a Steam account, Chris the Cop 1, I think it is. The reason UK has body cams is because we have no guns. Well, we have body cams too, but my department just hasn't got any yet. Are you disappointed about the channel? So, Crabber, are you disappointed about your channel? No. Are you kidding? No, I'm not disappointed about my channel. 16,000 followers, and we got like 50 people on. I think at the highest I looked, there was like 60 something people online. But if there was more people online, think about this. If by some chance this channel blows up, okay, if it does, okay, well, yes, it will benefit me 100%. Okay, I'm not going to lie. It'll benefit me 100%. But it won't benefit you. Because that chat, I have been in chat rooms and all I see is... And it's just the person talking. How many YouTubers do you see doing what I'm doing? I'm reading everybody's comment in front of you. The stream would be faster if I didn't, and I just talked about what I wanted to talk about, but I'm answering your questions, and I'm going through each one. If it gets bigger, I won't be able to do that, as well as I respond to every comment on every video. Sometimes it'll take me a day or two, but I respond to every comment, and I respond to every comment on Gameology's channel that has to do with me. That's a lot of commenting. So I would be great. Yeah, it'd be great to get bigger, because then there'd be a kind of like a financial stream to allow me to get better equipment, to do more stuff, maybe not to have to go and work overtime at the police department and instead make some content here. But no, I'm not disappointed. Let's see. What do you think? Oops. What do you think about 9/11? It was horrible. Wish it never happened. I'm doing very well. Zachary, thank you. Have you ever seen a police officer dying or getting seriously injured? Dayron, yes, I have. I actually have treated, when as a paramedic, I have treated police officers that had been shot. Play the Division. Might look at that on guard. I'm on the dark side also. I'm not just... It's this, not you. Trevor, cool. Uncle Jimmy, or take it to you, filthy thug, Yeats Cam, okay. Matten, good evening. Good evening. Yuzi, sup? What's up, dude? Tony Stark, any plans on playing Outlast, a horror game based on CIA? No. I'll take a look at that. RoboCop is the best film I've ever watched. Yeah, it's a good movie. RoboCop versus Terminator. Who would win? There was a comic book. Did you ever see the comic book series from Dark Horse? RoboCop versus Terminator. I will go with Terminator, because just the way he's built. If you look at the mythos. Blue disagreed with me. He said RoboCop. I just like the facing the Emperor in the night story. Such a satisfying moment, right? It is. Turkey or ham for Thanksgiving. Turkey, my wife's ham. Very cool. You're reading and responding to all comments. Of course, that's what I always do. Darren, everyone always sees that. Hey, Chris, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. LT Ocelot. Dodge, see it. It's all the time. See it as a one-time donation. Thanks, Dodge. I will. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yes, thank you. I will definitely. Anthony, not a lot of YouTubers read all the comments, but for some they do. They seem to... they're some of my favorite channels, and they usually seem to grow. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate that. I'm here for you. While Texas YouTuber Benzo Effect also reads chat. That's cool. That's good. He should. We're here for you. Pato Kamala, hello. The Blue Turtle. All right, I gotta go, Chris. Me too. We are on 2 minutes past my EOW, end of watch. So I'm gonna finish up right here, and then we are going to kill it, and then we'll see if I come back later on tonight. Have you ever Dubai's best Beast Control cruiser? No, I have not. Donnie, you should meet the original Human Gaming as a YouTuber and ex-Royal Marine. He makes gaming content and reaction content. Okay, I'll take a look. Original Human Gaming. I'll take a look at that. What do you think about 9/11? As far as it was bad. Have you ever considered looking at movies or games from a paramedic perspective? I have, but there's not a lot of paramedic content out there, but there are things where you watch people getting shot and you're like, oh my gosh, that's not what we would do. What do you think about the Dirty Harry franchise? I love Dirty Harry. Love it. I actually got to work with his daughter in a movie called MFA. I played the police officer that gets to arrest his daughter in another movie, so I love Dirty Harry. To have worked with his daughter, Francesca Eastwood, was like a highlight of my acting career and life. Do you like memes? I do. How frequent are shootouts in California? They're not frequent. Remember, in the United States, shootouts, I guess there could be shootouts, but as far as people getting killed, not a lot. But I don't know how many shootouts. I'd have to take a look at that. I don't know what it does. Does your department have helicopters? Yes, we have two Robinson Air 44s. You're playing Rainbow Six Siege soon? Yes, I am. Have you ever played Call of Duty 3? I have not. Chris, have you ever checked out the Made in Detroit website? I have not. Tony Stark, yes. I love Dirty Harry 2. Shaft was cool. So there's Discord putting that. There's Fox putting that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got to call it. I got some things to do today. Really, thank you very much for joining me this morning with my cup of coffee. Normally I have two, but we had a lot of good chat going on, so I didn't have a chance to even get it. I think this is now cold a little bit, but I really appreciate you guys joining me. Normally we will be doing Coffee with the Cop on Saturdays about 10 a.m. and I do it really when I wake up. I wake up, I get a cup of coffee, and I join you. And we do Coffee with the Cop every other Saturday. So consider this at every other Saturday. So not next week, the following week we will do Coffee with the Cop. Okay, it's going to be a regular segment on this channel. So it's going to be Saturdays at 10 a.m. unless something happens, and then we'll do Sunday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I really appreciate all the comments and questions. I'm sorry if I got down on a person or two, but just needed to clear the air because I don't like when things like that happen where someone says, well, did you just say that? Or what did you mean by that? And I'm like, I didn't even come close to even saying anything like that. So I do apologize. I do apologize if I offended anybody, but hey, you know what? Sometimes we got to be real. But you know, I always like to try to keep this as a gaming channel, a jovial channel where all you guys can come and get away from real life. There'll be a video drop later on this evening. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a short one. It's a little GTA 5. So for you GTA 5 fans, you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Don't forget Tuesday 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be streaming LA Noire. And Friday will be a new SWAT 4 video. Hopefully I'll be able to get through the Threshold Medical Center with a lot of help from Fox and various other people. I think that's it. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, Chris the Cop, playing video games, talking everything nerd. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell icon for instant notifications, because just like today, no one knew I was going to log in and do Coffee with the Cop, so at least you get notified and you're able to join us for those live streams. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Take care of yourself, take care of one another, and once again, my ending will always be the same until we're out of this. We'll get through COVID-19 together, but until then, I will be sitting in this chair providing you the content that you request, you want, and you deserve. Thank you very much, everyone. This is Chris the Cop saying peace.